Alright man, spoiler alert, y'all had enough time to see this goddamn movie. Thanos was the angry parent who came home to beat the hell out of his kids who were the Avengers. I love how he represents the balancing of the universe and makes him come off like an act of God or a natural disaster or a force of nature. He genuinely feels like he's doing the universe a favor by wiping out half the population everywhere, which gives his God complex nuance. And we can just go ahead and give Thanos the championship belt for greatest Marvel villain. Not only did Thanos emasculate the Hulk, but he ripped a moon out of orbit. So after he destroyed half of everything, he goes to the Shire like he's some goddamn hobbit and then watches the sunrise or the sunset. I have to say, after Infinity War, I have Thanos ranked at number 1, Killmonger at number 2, Hela at number 3, and Vulture at number 4. I love the overall theme of sacrifice in this movie. Thanos, in order to complete his vision, has to sacrifice. During the big battle scene, Black Panther had to risk the end of Wakanda. Doctor Strange had to sacrifice in order to execute the one winning scenario that he foresaw. Even though he grew it back, Groot had to momentarily sacrifice his arm in order to complete Thor's hammer. As far as the action scenes go, they were next level, they were innovative, they were beautiful, they were smart. And this movie had a wonderful balance of comedy. I know that many people felt that Thor Ragnarok was in fact too funny, thus making light of the doomsday scenario. But just think about this. Thor's family is all but dead. His home is destroyed. And now he has to deal with Thanos? He can't catch a goddamn break. And shout out to Ned, man. He continues to be Pete's ride or die. And the writers, man, they were so cruel because you know what they did. They built Spider-Man up through Homecoming. They built Spider-Man and Iron Man's Obi-Wan and Luke Skywalker relationship all the way to the point that when it came to this ending and you heard Pete say, "Oh man, Mr. Stark, my stomach, Mr. Stark, it don't feel so good. Yo, my heart broke, man. Damn!" The only thing that kept me together was remembering that Black Panther has a sequel and so does Spider-Man. And moving towards the irony in this movie, many have acknowledged that Hulk, of course, he's the biggest, he's the muscle, he's the goon of the Avengers. He was punked and knocked out of commission and never showed up again in the movie. Then you have young Groot being a metaphor for millennials being distracted by cell phones. Throughout the movie, Groot is playing Space Invaders, which is a game where you defend the galaxy from hordes of aliens. But in real time, the galaxy is being threatened by a real alien, and he's too enamored to look up from the game. It's a huge lesson about being present. It was great to see the whole Wakanda crew again. Okoye made her presence felt with limited camera time. If I have to say there was anything wrong with this film, and this is nitpicking now, I'm aware of this, because it had so much to include, there were some pacing issues, but that's a really small thing. I'm giving Avengers Infinity War a 9 out of 10. What do you think about Infinity War? Let me know, comment below. And as always, if you like my videos and would like to help me make more videos, pledge $1 or whatever you feel to my Patreon page. This keeps me out of the Hunger Games and in front of your face. And as always, we got more movie reviews coming your way, and we got more book reviews coming your way, and we got more of that random stuff coming your way. I'm in the bathroom.